You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his targeting is very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor and hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Very nice leg kick there by Edwards. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Crazy numbers round one. Establishing the jab here. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Unable to land with that punch.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
With conviction to the body. 2 minutes to go. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
All right, coming down the stretch in this round, and the storyline, of course, has been Leon Edwards, the striking, just mixing up his weapons beautifully.
I mean, John, we have seen him against the best welterweights in the world use his striking to really limit them in their approach. Tonight, he has done the same thing. He is so good from distance. When he wants to enter, it's only on his terms. He does everything so well that he almost makes his opponents seem average. These are the best fighters in the world, but Leon Edwards possesses the skill to make them look like they're just okay.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding.
All right, here we go with the start of round two.
Ready.
Leon Edwards
Ready.
versus Nate Diaz. How good is that jab by Edwards?
Good jab there by the champion.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, the landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, can't put any weight on it.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. And back to it.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Diaz's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You gotta think the ringside physician is gonna get called in here in a moment. Oh, he gets up. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are gonna call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is gonna be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. You're going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Oh, man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on him.
The